Hi, everybody. It is April Fool's Day, April 1st. We just got back from the Keck Medical Center with Maureen, and finally some decent news. She has 3 breaks in her shoulder, but they felt that going a non-surgical way would be better in the long term. So they gave her a pretty comprehensive sling that she's going to have to wear for at least 6 weeks. And after that, some physical therapy for a couple of months. But she's already doing physical therapy for her back. But thank God there is no surgery involved in this. That's the last thing she wanted or we needed at this point. So it's gonna be rough, and I'm gonna be taking care of a lot more stuff than I normally have to do. But I'm so used to it from the back issue, and I'm trying to sort out that just most of my work will be local work. I start with Lyle in June, so I'm concerned about her being well enough for me to leave then. And now with a puppy on top of all of this stuff. And after I finish this little video, I'm going to contact State Farm and start proceedings on my wrecked truck from the drunk that hit it. It's like all this, and we were supposed to leave a week from today to go to Cancun for Maureen's sister's son's wedding, which has been planned for quite some time. And initially, I didn't think I was going to be able to go, but what I had going on during that period has been postponed till later in the year, so we were going to go. And she's been so pumped about that, and all of a sudden now we can't go to that. So I just got off the phone canceling the hotel. And I'm going to call the airline and cancel our tickets, try to get refunds on everything. The hotel was cool about it. But I'm just exhausted. I am so burned out at this point. But I'll set up a clubhouse pretty soon here, and I'm going to try to get back on the one-on-ones because I'm going to have to be sticking around so I can make time to do these things. It's just we just got slammed so hard with this accident, and everything just kind of went to hell. So I've got a fun thing I was going to do before all this happened on here, and I'll do it tomorrow. And when I've had a chance to I haven't slept in days, and I'm just pretty toast. But I just wanted to check in with you and let you know what's going on here and the adventures of, Oddball and Harriet here. It's it's never gets easier. You sort of think by this time in your life that you'd be kind of cruising. Things would be easy. All these people I know that say, "Oh, we're going to retire and we're going to just go fishing and and watch TV and stuff." And Christ, that is like so not on my horizon at all. Every day is just madness. It seems some of it great madness and other of it horrible. If anybody out there really believes in the power of joining together to help somebody, our great front of house mixer with Lyle Lovett for the past number of years, Bruce Knight, had a massive stroke and aneurysm apparently, and spent all day yesterday. I mean, a long, long day in surgery. And I just heard from our tour manager, and he let that's not him calling, and he just let me know that. Bruce got through the surgery, which is the critical part of it, because this was really deep, heavy stuff going on. And they said, I had him, squeeze their hand and everything, and he was somewhat responsive. I mean, he's still out. But then send your best healing energy to Bruce. He's a great guy and an incredible front of house engineer. And I pray to God that he gets through this and he can get back to what he does so well before too long. And it's always weird, here's the super healthy guy on the road, like zero body fat, and he's the one that gets all the really good special organic meals and everything, and then that's the one who gets nailed with something like this. You just never know what's laying around the corner. So I'm going to call State Farm now and try to get and file the claim on my truck. And I hope this girl goes to jail for a long time. She was so drunk, just sitting in her car after totaling her car. And she's just sitting behind the wheel, staring out, wouldn't respond or anything until the police got there. And then they said, get out of your car. Are you okay? And she just gets up and goes, "Oh, we had a few drinks. I'm just coming from the bar." It was pouring rain. dark out at night, and she's just apparently hauling ass down the street and instead of being in the lane, gets into the parking lane and just drove straight into the back of my truck. So once I hope they can salvage the truck because I like the old Chevy trucks. I don't like any of the newer stuff. And but it drove home, so I'm gonna see if they'll let me get it into the garage and have them look at it and see if it's just body panels and stuff like that needs to be done. So we'll see. I'm toast. The puppies doing good. I mean, we're both looking at each other going, was this the right call at this time in life to suddenly have it? I mean, it would have been fine before this. And she's going, maybe we should return him. And we both look at each other and said, I don't think that's going to happen. But I got home, had him out in the backyard with the boys, and they're running around out there, and they're growling and barking at him, and then he just runs up to him and stares at him. So they're acclimating. He just had his midday meal, and he's just a little ball of love. So that's one of the good things. So take care, everybody. Just wanted to give you a heads up, but thank God, no surgery. So I'll talk to you soon. I'll be back on tomorrow with some music. So I'm just going to go take care of a lot of crap that I don't really want to be doing now. So bye.